Conrad Parsons is a man on a mission. Having joined the Anglican Diocese of Melbourne a little over 4 months ago as a youth ministry consultant, he's leading the diocese's efforts to reshape youth ministry. In the first of several events planned this year, Conrad organised a youth summit at Glen Waverley Anglican Church on the 8th of February. Attended by about 25 youth leaders from across the diocese, the night was Conrad's way of touching base with those who will be at the coalface of youth ministry in the years to come.
It's my way of fleshing out the leaders, meeting them and connecting them, and streaming them into paid youth ministers, unpaid youth ministers, volunteer leaders, and then tailoring equipping and training and care for their needs for each different group. I want people to take away that they're listened to and that the diocese is serious about building the capacity of youth discipleship across Melbourne and Geelong, and that their role is important as a leader and that we're going to help them to grow and to succeed. So I want them to take that away, I want them to feel listened to, and I want them to start to perhaps see themselves connected to something a bit bigger than their local parish, to have a bigger picture of what can happen in youth ministry.
The issue of a declining number of young people in the church has been a major area of consideration for the diocese in recent months. Between 2001 and 2011, the number of Anglicans between 15 and 34 in Australia fell by almost 25% to just under 700,000. Conrad hopes not only to stem that loss, but reverse it, and knows the diocese's young people are central to that goal.
It's to do with translation. And the people that can best make sense of God and the Bible stories are people closest to their culture, closest to their age. So rather than someone like me trying to bridge that gap to a teenager, if we can actively invest in young leaders, they themselves will be able to translate and help the teenagers to make sense of their life, to work out how God fits in, to see how the stories can enrich their lives and change their society and how they relate to others. I think that there is a lot of hope bubbling up in the diocese. I'm surprised by the level of receptivity. Perhaps it's because we've neglected youth ministry for a few years, but I haven't seen this before where everyone's ready to move forward at the same time, and that's exciting.